What's good, YouTube? It's Courtside Reports and I'm back for another video. This is honestly crazy and it's so cool to see. NCAA football and NCAA basketball might be coming back in 2023. This would be crazy, and I mean, I love playing NCAA football and NCAA basketball on the older consoles, but to see this come to a newer gen console would be great. Alright, right now I'm editing this video. I don't think some of you guys know how long it's been since we had an NCAA basketball game and an NCAA football game. So I'm putting this on the screen right now. This is not cap, this is real. The last NCAA basketball game was NCAA 10, and the last NCAA football game was NCAA football 14. That's how long we've been waiting. That's how outdated these games are. It's crazy, and the fact that we might be able to get another game is lit. Now, the reason why this is a possibility is I'm reading an article off of CNN, and it says, quote, California Governor Gavin Newsom passed Senate Bill 206, also known as the Fair Pay to Play Act, into law Monday, which is today. The law allows college athletes to profit from their name, image, and likeness. The bill will go into effect in 2023. Now, what all of this is saying is now college athletes in the state of California can profit off their name and likeness, meaning that games like NCAA football and NCAA basketball can now be created with the actual players in them, not just players who look like them and actually don't have their names. Now we can get players who look like the actual player and have the correct name. Now, if you recall a little while back, EA got sued, and I believe 2015, 2014, that around that area, EA got sued because many players believed that their image and likeness was being used in the game without their consent, and they weren't getting paid for it, so therefore that kind of had some outrage to it. They're being used for a game, so why aren't they getting paid? One of the leading players on this is former UCLA player Ed O'Bannon. He basically saw this as one day he was at his friend's house, I believe, and he was just, looking at the game, and he looked at it and he saw him and all his teammates on the UCLA squad. At first, he was ecstatic, but then he realized that, hold up, they paid money to UCLA to use us, but we didn't get a penny. So he felt used in that sense. And now, because of this law, if it's able to pass, if this bill can become a law, then we could see an NCAA football and an NCAA basketball game as soon as 2023. Now, this bill only takes effect for the state of California, but I believe many other states will follow after the state of California, because if players can sign endorsement deals while living in California, then a lot more recruits will go to play basketball in California so they can make money. And you will see a lot of these top-notch recruits not going to schools like Duke or Kentucky, but instead attending UCLA because of the money aspect of it, if these other states don't follow. So, because of that, if this bill does become a law, I believe all the other states will follow in this so they don't lose their top recruits. I believe EA would probably be the creators of this game, basically because they created all the other NCAA games and they'll probably be able to attain the license easily. And yeah, this will honestly be a pretty cool experience if it comes through. I've always dreamt about playing these games on the next gen console, and finally we might get to see that happen. Even if EA is not the developer, there are plenty of companies who would be willing to take a shot at making an NCAA football game, and they'll probably do a pretty good job based on the demand. Hopefully, we will get a company that has the sufficient amount of funding to support a project like this. In conclusion, this Senate bill may come into effect as a law, and if it does, we could possibly see NCAA football and NCAA basketball games coming back to the market. But with this time, we can actually see the players' actual names instead of the fake ones. And yeah, If you do recall playing NCAA football or NCAA basketball, you will remember that the players look like the players that are actually playing, but they don't have the correct last name, and some don't even have a last name at all. It's just auto-generated. But with this law, the players will be able to actually be represented in the game with their actual first and last name. So we'll be able to see actual college athletes in this game and not just players who look like them. Anyways, that's going to be it for the video. Make sure to like, subscribe, comment, and yeah, make sure to turn on post notifications as well. Go follow me on Twitter. All the links will be in the description. Even the link to the CNN article will be in the description, so you guys can check that out for further information that I may have missed. Anyways, have a great day. I'm out.